Hi everyone, welcome to Philosophy of Education. It's ESPHE 3410, and this video discussion board is a space for you if you miss a synchronous Zoom session. So there are participation points for this class, which you will lose if you aren't in a synchronous session, but you can make that up here. Every class I will post a prompt which you can respond to with a video of your own. Class slides will be posted in a module titled Class Slides, and all Zoom sessions will be recorded. So if you want to keep up with class, that you can check those spaces out. But then also to get your participation points, for me to know that you're doing those things, you can respond here. So for today's discussion, I thought we would do introductions and a little bit of philosophy if you want. So the philosophy is optional, but I do want to get to know you. So I'm a doctoral candidate in philosophy of education here at OSU. I grew up in Spring Grove, Ohio, a small town between Cincinnati and Dayton. I have a lot of different teaching experience. My first teaching job was in Detroit, teaching algebra. Then I moved to Ohio University, where I taught first year writing. I've taught at OSU since 2018. At first I taught ethics of teaching, but I taught philosophy of education starting last semester. So that's my connection to education. My connection to philosophy is a little bit longer. I studied philosophy in my undergraduate studies at Ohio University. I studied philosophy abroad in Milan, Italy. And I think philosophy of education asks and answers a lot of the questions I have about the world. I'm hoping to convince you of that notion this semester. I want you to start thinking about philosophy of education to help you answer questions you have not just about education, but about the world, about democracy, about what it means to live in a society. So I hope that this course will help you think about those things. So that's a little bit about me. Now I want to know about you. So tell me your name, where you're from, what you are studying, what brings you to philosophy of education, and what you hope to learn. Now that we know each other, this is like an optional thing I'd like you to do, but I'd like to hear about your opinion on Twitter's Being Dad. So some of you may have known about something that went viral like about a week ago, that this guy on Twitter started this thread about how his 6-year-old daughter was hungry, and he said, "Why don't you open a can of beans?" And she didn't know how to open the bean can, and so but he wouldn't tell her explicitly how to do it, and he helped, or he said that he helped her problem solve, but like 8 hours later she still didn't have the beans. So you can see about Being Dad in the slides for today. So is what Being Dad did teaching? That's the question I want you to respond to. And how do you know? How do you know that what he did was or was not teaching? So I look forward to hearing your responses. I look forward to meeting you and then to seeing what you think about Being Dad. You can respond below. Thanks.